Hello, everyone. My name is Heather Stockley, Manager of Programs and Engagement for Skin Health Canada. And in today's learning session, we're going to talk about body essentia. And the body is super relevant, but sometimes convincing our consumers to understand the importance of the skin on our body and optimizing its health can be tricky. And what we need to make them understand is, yes, they want to look 10 years younger for the skin on their face, but they need to know that the skin is encompassing our entire body, head to toe. And how can we use body essentia to optimize the health of their skin using targeted, precise actives from Environ? Well, before we get into how they can do that, of course, we know Dr. Des Fernandez and Environ is a pioneer in many things. And Environ is the pioneer in developing the first medical grade body line, understanding the importance that the body is also deficient of many great vitamins and antioxidants and all the elements that are needed to optimize the health of the skin on our body. So we will talk about the lineup of products today that we can recommend for our clients. So first of all, we want to get to know the range. Prior to 2021, there were 3 SKUs in our retail lineup, but a few months back, we introduced the new Tri-Complex Body Contouring Cream. So that now gives us 4 SKUs for retail, which we will share today. So let's talk about the USPs, or the unique selling proposition of the Body Essentia range. Well, first of all, not only is it highly effective range of products because it's very rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and all the ingredients that we need to optimize the health of the skin, but it's true to what Environ does. It's shaped in science to help create a beautiful, smooth, healthy looking skin from head to toe. So really working on the overall contour of the body as well as the silhouette. Then we have ingredients and products to address the root cause of unhealthy looking skin. So true to the Environ philosophy, we want to normalize the skin, balance the skin, and restore the natural levels of vitamin A. Our next USP is it's scientifically researched. Everything Environ does is based on science, studies, clinical research, and using a powerful combination of vitamins, antioxidants, moisturizers, and other unique ingredients that are key to Environ's complete philosophy. And of course, these products are unisex. They're ideal for men, women, even children. Vitamin A deficiency can be in anybody at any age. So we can address all skin types, all ages, and all skin conditions. So whether your client has dehydration, excessive oiliness, hyperpigmentation, sensitivity, loss of elasticity, we have the ammo to do so, to really address and give them results-driven products. So here is our lineup. And again, first we start with vitamins because vitamins are going to normalize the skin and perfect it. We have to establish or address the deficiencies first so that the other active ingredients or subsequent ingredients can do their job. Next, we have our antioxidants. So, on a daily basis, we are exposed to intrinsic and extrinsic elements. So some of those are in our DNA, others are in nature or in our environment. So whether we're inside or outside, we need to protect and defend our skin from harmful toxins, from pollutants, from UVA and UVB. Many chemicals we're exposed to. So we are going to do that with our antioxidants. Next, we have our moisturizers. So moisturizers to smooth and soften, but also to restore lipids in the skin and really give the skin the nourishment it needs to thrive. And finally, we have others. So we have a few great key ingredients that work on toning and firming the skin, because we know it's not just the face that has skin laxity issues or we start to see sagging. We also see loss of elasticity, loss of density, and loss of tone on the body. And we often see this under the arms, on the tummy area, under the buttocks. So what can we do to address these concerns? So here are the 4 products that we will talk about today. First, our new Tri-Complex Contouring Cream. Next, the Dermalac Lotion, followed by the Vitamin A, C, and E Body Oil. And the step up can be to the vitamin A, C, and E body oil forte. Of course, all these products, just a reminder, they are driven by science for results, for precise, um, targeted concerns. So who would benefit from this range? The answer is we are all vitamin A deficient, and it is suitable for all ages, all skin types, and all skin conditions. So let's get to know each product one by one. Starting with the Tri-Complex Contouring Cream. So first of all, this cream really addresses the concerns of uneven skin tone, especially cellulite. Now, here's the thing, 95% of women experience cellulite, but men don't tend to have cellulite. And that's because the architecture or the structure of their skin is quite different. So if we were to look at a cross section of the female skin, our fat is actually encapsulated by a single sphere. So what happens over time is when those adipose cells or those fatty cells start to grow, they can no longer expand horizontally. Therefore, they start to grow vertically and they push up into the epidermis, causing that dimpling effect or that ripple effect. Males, on the other hand, they have a stronger network or a double diamond wall that encapsulates their fat. Therefore, they don't experience cellulite like women do. And unfortunately, and fortunately, it's both, the double-edged sword. Women are genetically predisposed to bear children, whether they have children or not. So we need a higher percentage of fat in the body for that reason. Hence, again, 95% of us will develop cellulite over time. And cellulite comes in a variety of stages. We always address it as stage 1, 2, and 3. Some articles you may read may address it in a stage 4 and 5, but generally, 1 to 3, meaning the grade of the cellulite. So it often starts very small and simple. You may see what's called the orange peel effect. So you don't actually see that cellulite unless you pinch the skin. Then it progresses, it starts to become sort of more chunky. We see a watery layer on top, and also the blood flow and the circulation in these regions starts to decrease as well. So the skin tone and the clarity and color will also start to decline. You may see some sort of grayish skin or bluish skin. It doesn't have that radiance or that beautiful glow it had in our youth. And then, of course, we get into the stage 3 cellulite, which can, again, be more three-dimensional. It's more painful, and the blood flow and oxygenation of the skin in this area is severely decreased. So the Tri-Complex Contouring Cream is going to address cellulite, uneven skin tone, and it's going to really firm and sculpt the contour of the body for beautiful improvement. So, this is an ideal product to use on the buttock and thighs, especially on the back of the legs, on the tummy area, and even on the wings of the arms. So underneath where the elbow region is, all the way up to the armpit area. So let's look at the key complex in this great savvy new cream. So this is based on a triple complex: Intense Slim, Phytosonic, and Vexil. Those are the 3 complexes, and within each of those complexes are some very key ingredients. So first, starting with the Intense Slim, we have butylene glycol, Globaria cordifolia callus culture extract. So this is actually an extract that comes from the globe daisy. And we have Zingiber. This is the Zingiber zerumbet extract. This comes from a herbaceous Japanese ginger plant. And finally, we have caffeine. So these ingredients create the Intense Slim, and this is all about preventing the fatty deposits from forming in the skin, or that fat accumulation from forming, and eventually starting to help to break it down. The next ingredient in our complex is the Phytosonic, and within the Phytosonic, we have the Euglena gracilis extract. This comes from freshwater algae. We have caffeine again, and we have the Glaucium flavum leaf extract, and the Glaucium flavum leaf extract comes from the yellow-horned poppy. And this particular ingredient is key for firming and sculpting. So it's really going to work on the dimensional effect to firm and give an overall improved tone or appearance to the skin. And finally, we have the third ingredient in the complex, which is Vexil. And the main ingredients here are water or aqua, glycerin, lecithin, which usually is extracted from soybean. It's an essential fat required for the health of our body cells, caffeine, and palmitoyl carnitine. So again, just so we remember, the three key ingredients that are in the triple complex contouring cream are Intense Slim, Phytosonic, and Vexil. All about slimming, reducing fat accumulation, breaking down fat storage, and flushing it out the lymph for a more smooth and improved appearance. In addition to this Savvy complex, we have our ascorbyl tetrasopalmitate, which is our vitamin C, and we know vitamin C has so many great effects. It lightens, it tightens, it brightens, it fights free radicals and environmental aggressors, and of course, it promotes collagen production in the skin. We have our tocopherol acetate, which is our vitamin E, and D-panthenol, which is our pro-vitamin B5. So again, if you're addressing cellulite and uneven skin tone, you can use your tri-complex contouring cream. Next, one of our most popular body essential products is our alpha hydroxy dermalac lotion. And Dr. Des always talks about this not only for the body, but you can also use it on the submental area. And this product is going to help soften and smooth the appearance of rough skin, uneven texture, and very, very dry skin. So you can use this all over the body, or you can use it in localized areas where you have that buildup of dead skin, such as, the elbows, the knees, even the feet, because we know the feet can be very, very dry and dehydrated as well. What I love about the alpha hydroxy dermalac lotion is really you have a combination of AHAs, which are alpha hydroxy acids, and vitamin A. So our AHAs are going to work to break down that intercellular cement or those protein bonds that are preventing new healthy cells from reaching the surface or the epidermal layer that gives us our healthy radiant glow. And of course, we know our vitamin A is in there. It's the key component for normalizing the skin and targeting the skin's DNA. Our key ingredients are ammonium lactate, urea, glycerin, and lactic acid. So lactic acid is one of 5 alpha hydroxy acids. And the beautiful thing about lactic acid is not only does it maintain the integrity of the epidermal layer of the skin, but it gently exfoliates. So it acts like a little Pac-Man or a little gobbler on the surface of the skin to eat away at those keratinized or dead skin cells or the horny layer of the skin. But lactic acid is sort of a 2-in-1. It is also extremely nourishing. It provides great natural moisturizing factors to the skin for, again, nourishment, for hydration. And of course, we have our vitamin ACE body oil. And the vitamin ACE body oil is to improve the appearance of dry and sun damaged skin. So we're all exposed to UVA, UVB damage, and including that in those types of photo damage, we're also exposed to blue light. So you may see in some articles you read now the word digital aging, because the exposure to blue light from our computers, our televisions, even our fluorescent lighting in our homes and offices is damaging the skin. So how can we protect? The key ingredients in our vitamin A, C, and E body oil are the Simondecia chinesis. So this is jojoba oil. So a great natural moisturizing factor. Next, we have our retinol propionate. So that's our vitamin A, ascorbyl tetraspalmitate, our vitamin C, and our tocopherol acetate, which is the vitamin E. So we have our key elements of the A, C, and E, and the jojoba, which is our moisturizer. And just like with our facial moisturizers, we have the step-up system in Body Essentia as well. So once your client has used, 2 to 3 containers of the vitamin A, C, and E body oil, we can then progress them to or graduate them to the body oil forte. So again, this is going to help reduce the appearance and the health of dry skin. It's going to nourish it, and also sun damaged skin. So if you have clients who are sun worshippers, or snowbirds, they're going south a lot and the skin is sort of leathery and super thirsty. It looks like it's pruning, for use of a better word, or it was once a beautiful grape but now it's becoming a raisin. This is the product that's going to assist with that. So it has similar ingredients to the A, C, and E body oil in that it has the vitamin A, C, and E from our retinol acetate, ascorbyl tetrus palmitate, and our tocopherol acetate. But instead of having the jojoba, it has soybean oil. And an additional ingredient, we have our rosemary extract. And rosemary is not only hydrating, but it's super invigorating and stimulating for the skin. So it's sort of like a wake up for the skin. So who would we recommend Body Essentia range to? First of all, clients who are serious about really optimizing the health of the skin and the body. They want smooth, supple, healthy looking skin that looks radiant, it looks fresh, and it looks youthful. And they're willing to invest in quality skincare that makes a long lasting difference, because everything in skincare is cumulative. It's not about once a week or once in a while. The skin on the body also needs to be treated like the face, morning and night, 365 days a year. It really is a year-long lifetime journey. And sometimes overcoming that obstacle and making clients understand that your skin is like your teeth. You have to maintain it for the rest of your life. So in terms of application steps, if you're using your Dermalac lotion with your vitamin A, C, E body oil or body oil forte, you want to target the area of concern. So again, whether it be the entire body from head to toe, or from neck down, for example, your elbows or your knees, you want to target what zone you're working on. You're then going to mix your Dermalac lotion with your oil together to make sort of a cocktail in your hand, massage it into the skin. And I always say manual stimulation or using kneading and massaging movements on the skin not only stimulates blood flow and blood circulation and oxygenation, but it can also help break down fatty deposits as well. So really it's about helping the client understand the elements of self-care. So when we use our Dermalac lotion paired with our body oil, we really refer to this within Environ as being the body power duo. It's got the AHAs to break down those protein bonds, making sure those new cells can make it to the surface of the skin to give us the skin's radiance and that healthy appearance, and the vitamin A to normalize and target the DNA of our skin and optimize the health of our skin, really replenish that deficiency that was there. It's important to note too, if your client is going to be using the triple complex body contouring cream, they can use their body contouring cream first, then they would follow up with the body power duo afterwards. Okay, so it's always your contouring cream first to address the cellulite and uneven skin tone, followed by your body power duo. Okay, so of course we are based on science and driven by results. So looking at this particular picture, this shows you a client who utilized the combination of the body duo using the Dermalac lotion and the vitamin A, C, and E body oil. And this was the improvement of the skin after 8 months. So on the left, we see the before, on the right, we see the after. There's a great improvement, not only in the reduction of wrinkles or fine lines in the skin, a great reduction in the pigmentation issues of the skin. So if you look in the crease of the arm and the elbow area, look at the overall skin tone and the improvement of brightness in the skin. And of course, also the nourishment. You can see that the plumpness and density of the skin is also improved. Here we take a look at using the products on the legs or the thigh area. So looking on the far left, we see the client before and after. Okay, so we can see the improvement or reduction of the accumulation of adipocytes or fatty accumulation. And on the right-hand side, we see the same client from a side angle. So if we look at the before picture, she had definitely an increase of cellulite under the buttocks, down the back of the thigh, and even on the side of her leg. And definitely a much healthier appearance, improved texture, tone, smoothness, and overall contour after using the Power Body Duo. But again, just reinforcing with your client, everything is cumulative. It has to be consistent, it has to be done regularly, and it has to become a ritual that is part of their self-care routine. So let's talk about the benefits of using Body Essentia. First of all, we are going to restore what the skin has lost. So, our skin over our lifetime is starting to slow down, and the mechanisms and the functions is drastically being reduced. So we have to restore or sometimes supplement with vitamins to maintain its overall health. So in this case, we're using the beautiful blends of vitamin A, C, and E. Using the Body Essentia range, we're also going to combat free radicals. So we talked about this earlier in the lesson. We talked about pollution, environmental aggressors, even things that we're putting inside our body. The food that we're eating today is loaded in chemicals, whether it be GMOs, different chemicals and synthetics, artificial color, artificial tastes. Those are actually contributing to the health or the decline of health of our skin. So we want to make sure we supplement with these vitamins and ingredients to combat that. And finally, we're going to bring the skin back to beautiful. So next, let's talk about a little bit of a review. So connecting the client and helping them understand the importance of using a highly active medical grade of skincare for their body. So first of all, question number 1, the Body Essentia range contains A, antioxidants to protect and defend, B, vitamins to normalize and perfect, C, moisturizers and specialized ingredients to smooth, soften, tone, and firm, or D, all of the above. If you said D, all of the above, correct. Body Essentia is antioxidants, it's vitamins, it's moisturizers. We're going to smooth, soften, tone, and firm. Number 2, the Body Essentia range has the following benefits. It's A, easy to use, highly effective range, providing skin with essential daily nutrition. B, cures the root cause of aging. C, addresses the root cause of unhealthy looking skin by restoring the natural levels of vitamin A in the skin. Or D, powerful antioxidants to help prevent and protect the skin from further damage. Well, guess what? The Body Essentia range encompasses all of these options. It is easy to use. It directly cures the root cause of aging, which of course is the vitamin A deficiency, which again in C readdresses that. It addresses the root cause of unhealthy looking skin and restoring the balance of natural levels of vitamin A we need. And yes, it has powerful antioxidants to help prevent and protect the skin from further damage. So all of these answers are correct. And finally, number 3, for optimal results, Environ recommends the combined use of alpha hydroxy acids and vitamin A with other specialized ingredients. B, using Dermalac lotion without body oil. C, the combined use of cosmetic microneedling with the Body Essentia range. Or D, starting on the body oil forte. The answer here is A and C. We have to use a combination of AHAs and vitamin A with specialized ingredients. So our alpha hydroxy acids are, again, the gentlest form of exfoliation to eliminate any dead skin cells with our vitamin A. B, we cannot use Dermalac lotion without the body oil. That's our Body Power Duo. So that's not the correct answer because we know these two products go hand in hand. C is the correct answer. Again, A and C are the correct answers because we know that we can not only needle our face, we can needle our body as well so that we achieve 100 times better penetration of any of the products that we use on the body. So using our Environ roller on the body will help to promote the optimal penetration of our home care. And D, again, this answer is incorrect. We never just start on the body oil forte. The body oil forte is used synergistically with the Dermalac lotion. And if we were adding the triple complex body contouring cream to our home care lineup, this product should be used first before our body duo. So I hope that helped you remember a few things about this great range. Topic 4, let's just talk about handling objections. So first of all, can I start on the Body Essentia range as the first-time Environ users? The answer is yes, yes, and yes. We know that the skin is vitamin A deficient, and you can go directly to using this as a first-time user. It's going to, again, normalize and rebalance the skin and give the skin the food it needs or has been lacking for a very long time. Question 2, when do I progress from step 1 to step 2? So in this question, they're asking, when can we progress from mixing our Dermalac lotion with our vitamin ACE body oil and then progressing to the vitamin ACE body oil forte? Well, we usually, or Environ usually recommends using 2 to 3 containers of your vitamin ACE body oil and then moving on to your vitamin ACE body forte. Third question, how long will these products last? Well, that's a tricky question. Well, we have overusers and underusers in everything or every consumer out there. And it depends. Are they using this all the way from the, décolleté down to their ankles, or are they using it on targeted regions? So that will sort of determine how long the products will last. And if they're using it as well, morning and night, or just once per day. Next question, can I use this range during pregnancy? Dr. Des will tell you this. Our ingredient complexes are safe for even people that are pregnant. However, to err on the range of caution, you would always want your client to check with their physician just to ensure there is no contraindications or any concerns that they have ongoing with their pregnancy, that they should be careful of anything. But again, Environ has stated that the Body Essentia range is safe to use during pregnancy. Second last question, can this range be used after advanced aesthetic treatments such as laser? Yes, it can. Not just after laser, it can be used after peelings, after microneedlings, and Body Essentia is a great pre and post-operative care range. So if your client's looking to invest maybe in a tummy tuck or a mommy makeover, breast augmentation or reduction, the Body Essentia range is going to prepare the skin and bring it to optimal health before surgery, and can also repair, regenerate, and heal the skin after surgery. So keep that in mind. It's ideal for plastic surgeons, it's ideal for dermatologists, and in medical environments. And finally, how does this range work with cosmetic needling? Well, just like on the face, we can needle the body. We know that we get 100 times penetration when we needle the skin first. We get optimal penetration of all our subsequent care for longer and faster results. So we can needle the skin at home. So maybe we're going to needle the thigh area, or for example, underneath the buttocks, and then apply our subsequent care, and we will have the optimal results in our journey. So I hope that helps you handle some of the client concerns. One more concern that's not here is sometimes clients say, buying a body care product is super expensive. I don't know if I want to spend that much. I'm just happy using my product from the pharmacy or the drugstore. The thing is, if they're using, and I don't want to call it any brands, but if they're using, a $5 or $7 cream from the drugstore, yes, it's going to have natural moisturizing factors and lipids and all the oils it needs, but it's not going to have the high percentage doses of the vitamins and antioxidants that are going to treat the skin. So helping them understand that, yes, their drugstore products may give them hydration, it's not going to address the aging concerns. It's not going to address the vitamin A deficiency. It's not going to address the cellulite or the accumulation of fatty deposits in the skin. And it may not improve the overall tone or the silhouette of the skin. Most products that you're buying in the drugstore are not going to work on the architecture of your collagen and elastin fibers to really help strengthen them and optimize the skin health. So that is also one of the biggest objections. But when you're overcoming that financial obstacle, and should they buy from the drugstore or from you, well, they're going to have results from using a medical grade skincare. And if you break it down to, this is less than your cup of coffee a day, that tends to give them that aha moment where they say, you're right, I can't really argue that. It's less than your cup of coffee a day. A lot of people who are out in the workforce working, they buy lunch every day. You cannot stop investing in your skin. It's your vital organ. You cannot buy a new one and slip it on every day. Otherwise, we would need all the treatments and products that we have on the market today. So that's the one way to open up the conversation with them. So I hope you enjoyed learning about Body Essentia. If you have any questions, you can always email your area sales manager or our business success coaches at Skin Health Canada. I hope you had a lot of fun learning about Body Essentia. It goes really great as with our DF machine as well, which you can learn in our professional section. And I thank you for your time.